Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Presley, and today is my graphic novel haul. So if you stuck around for yesterday's video, you would have seen my girlfriend's big X-Men haul. Today's my haul, and I haven't been looking for too many books in particular. One series in here I definitely was looking for, but other than that, a lot of these books were just ones that I happened to find at the comic book store that I really wanted. So the first is this Aquaman floppy. You may be thinking, why is this a book? It's actually a trade. It's a little 100-page special, so it's only one issue in here, but it is the 80th anniversary of Aquaman. So this is the 80th anniversary special. They have a Wonder Woman one over there, so I might get it. We'll see. But yes, that is going to be a fun one. Next, I wanted to bolster the DC reading order post New 52, so I got War for Earth 3. This is part of the Flash reading order. Excited to read this one. I saw it there. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to grab that. And it looks really good, so I can't wait. Next, we have ones that I remember hearing from Omar from Near Mint Condition. So shout out to Omar. But this is Shirtless Bear Fighter, Volume 1 and Volume 2. It's literally about a shirtless guy who fights bears. Like, that's the entire premise. Got some beautiful looking spines. This is Volume 2, the white one, and Volume 1 is the yellow one. But yes, it looks really, really fun. Looks like it's going to be an enjoyable story. And it's really just like a silly concept that they made into a huge book. So, excited for that. Now, next we have two books that I'm also very excited about. And this might be our thumbnail today. This is Elseworld Superman, Volumes 1 and 2. Thumbnail. Yes. Gotta get the stoic look. But I am very, very excited. I want to eventually get the Batman ones as well, because I already have the Justice League ones that are like below me. I don't know if you can see them. But yes, this is 1 and 2. And these look really, really good. This is 2, this is 1 here. I especially love this cover, but this is a very unique one as well. Cannot wait to see what these are about. I love Elseworld stories, especially for DC, because you could tell so many interesting things without ruining continuity or anything like that. This was probably my absolute favorite book that I pulled out of everything, because I just happened to remember the book in my head. I was like, let me look for that, and they had it. This is Bloodrick, and it's just about like this angry Viking mountain dude. I think his name is Bloodrick, and it's 1 through 3 and some short stories in here. I cannot wait to read this. It's so fun. It looks amazing, and I absolutely adore this cover. So I'm excited to pick this one up for sure. All right, next we have, this was recommended in the Bonehead book. This is by Top Cow Productions. This is Stairway, and this looks really, really interesting. I was surprised that they had this one too. I just happened to look for it, and I found it there, and I was super duper excited because Bonehead was really good. I'm curious to see how good that is too. Next we have Batman Imposter, an amazing looking cover. Cannot wait for this one. Also got a really nice looking spine. But I love out of continuity Batman stories. I really love them. Anything Black Label, I'm a sucker for, because I love darker stories. And I love when we take these familiar heroes, but then we throw them in these wacky scenarios. I think it's fun. Next, this is the weirdest book that I picked up. So this one isn't, on Comic Geeks, isn't even labeled as a trade paperback, but this is Dino Saucers. And it's like about alien dinosaur like fighters. I have no idea what the hell this is about, but I honestly want to read it really bad because it looks so wacky, looks so goofy, but also looks so fun. Next we have Indigo Children, Volume 1. I never heard of this book a day in my life, but it had a really nice spine. It's an image book, and I was like, wait, this sounds kind of interesting. So it's about like children who claim to be aliens, and then they disappeared. Kind of like how Weapons was, but Weapons was kind of mid. But this sounds like it's going to be great. Next book we have Post Americana, another image title. And this looks like the same artist who did Die, Die, Die. I'm not entirely sure if it is. But yes, this is Post Americana, single volume, nice thick trade. My girlfriend hates it. It's like misprinted a little bit. I personally couldn't care less. But it is a little bit misprinted. I don't care though. All right, next we have a Vault book called I Walk with Monsters. I've never heard of this one too. So yeah, a lot of these I just happen to find. I wasn't searching for them, but this one looks really cool. I need more Vault books, and I want more Vault books because I do really like their spines, and I love their logo, their Vault logo. So yeah, this is I Walk with Monsters. Next we have a Scout book, Red Winter. Cannot wait for this. Looks really, really interesting. Apparently there's like a sequel to this, but it's just in issues right now. But this looks really, really cool. Got a decent looking spine. All right. Absolute Power. At the time of this recording, the Absolute Power trade paperback is about 2 weeks away from coming out. So I decided to get Task Force 7. This is part of the Absolute Power event, and I cannot wait to read this. I'm very, very excited. And I'm not reading Absolute Power Origins because I couldn't care less about Amanda Waller's origin. Also, I hate the cover. It looks so weird. I don't like that it's live action. But anyway, that's going to be fun. Absolute Power is going to be fun. The entire DC reading order are going to be incredibly enjoyable. So stick around for all those reviews. It's going to be really, really, really awesome. All right. These next 2 books my girlfriend picked out because she wanted them, but they were ones that would go in my reading order, so she's going to read them once they come along. This is Spider-Woman Gang War and War of the Realms Uncanny X-Men. Both of these books I have in my reading order now, so when I get to Gang War, which is much newer, I'll read that, and then War of the Realms I will also get to when I read all those Thor books. All right, next, this is actually a book that my girlfriend picked up, and then she knew that I loved the sound of it so much that she gave it to me. This is Dandelion, a very, very interesting looking book. Now, the cover does not do the book justice in terms of what it sounds like, because this is a post-apocalyptic, like futuristic, our resources are being depleted and we need to find a reason to, you know, get them back, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Weird looking stuff. The artwork in here looks completely different than the back or the front, but it looks really good. And I personally like it more than my girlfriend does. She thought it looked okay, and that's why she gave it to me. I think it looks amazing. All right, next we have The Dead Hand. This is another Image book. Really nice looking spine as well. A full standalone story. Not entirely sure what it's about, but I saw it and it looked cool. And it looks like it's Cold War-esque, very spy, very thriller. You know I love stuff like that, so we had to pick it up. All right. Next is a book called Clan Killers. This one more just has a really interesting title and some very wonky looking artwork, but not in a bad way. I do really like unique looking artwork. So I'm curious to see what this book is going to be about. I read a little bit of the synopsis and it sounds interesting, but I'll read this soon and I'll save my thoughts for that review. So you're not going to know what this is about until I tell you about it. Unless, of course, you look it up. But... All right. Next, we have a book by Stephanie Phillips, We Only Kill Each Other. This looks like a very interesting book. I really, really do love the spine and the typography on there. This looks like some sort of spy, like thriller, espionage type book by Dark Horse Comics. Looks really, really good, really fun, really interesting. So we'll see what happens. All right, and then this is the actual only series that I was going in there to look for. This is Birthright. Now, there's 10 volumes of Birthright in total. I never pursued Birthright because I thought it was out of stock on CGN, but I looked and it's actually fully in stock. So I picked up what I could from my local shop, which was 2, 6, 8, and 10, and I'll show you those now. But the rest of the books are coming in a future CGN order. So this is volume 10. This is volume 8. This is volume 4, my favorite cover. And volume 2. But yeah, this is written by Joshua Williamson, and I'm incredibly excited because I was bummed out that I couldn't read them because they were only in hardcover. But then I found out that they weren't. So I was like, okay, yes, I need to go get those books. And those are going to end the haul. So let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know what you thought about my girlfriend's video yesterday. Hope you guys have been loving the channel, loving the consistent uploads, loving the shorts. Please make sure to let me know any comments that you have regarding any videos you want to see, anything you want me to do on the channel. I appreciate you watching so much. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.